Howdy there, folks. How y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to another episode of our Satisfactory Let's Play. Before we get into it, I just wanted to let you folks know that there's going to be a bit of a ramble at the end of today's episode, so if you wouldn't mind sticking around for that and then leaving feedback in the comments section accordingly, I would very much appreciate it. But now, without further ado, let's actually do the thing that is Satisfactory. We're moving our constructor over here because it can be used to automatically turn limestone into concrete. There we go. Once we provide it with a little bit of power, which, I mean, we can do easily. I don't like that that power line over it is kind of cutting through it. Not bad. It's not bad. Now we just gotta rope all this back to base. After I get some iron rods, apparently. If I just built my base right here instead, right here, we'd be done with all of this by now. But I didn't know. I had no way of knowing. As for power, everything's going pretty much full speed right now, and we're doing fine. We are running a little bit low on biomass. So now we need to come back out of there. And I guess you can't really combine these together. Because I think what we actually ended up doing was we just sort of broke it when we tried. I looked at it like this and thought, well, yeah, that looks like it's combining. But is it? Now it just looks like it's intersecting. This is not going to go well. I didn't talk about this earlier, but the ability to hit plus here and have a to-do list so you can keep track of what items you need to build a particular thing or your current milestone mission up here, that is very handy. I've been using that quite a bit. I think that's a really cool feature. It's especially handy for someone like me who is regrettably incredibly easily distracted. And, I mean, I oftentimes forget what I'm doing in real life, let alone in video games. Boom! Third line complete! Look at this! This is so cool! Oh, okay, now I have to build all of those things. 500 spools of wire? The plate and the rods are going to take the longest because I have to wait on this thing to fill up with iron because I don't have any. This has plenty of copper. And this is filling up with concrete as we speak. How are we doing on power? I did discover that you can use wood for power in addition to leaves. We're doing good. We're not consuming... Okay, each one is consuming... Alright, well, it went up there from a second ago. Oh, it's going up and down quite a bit. It's fluctuating. I wonder why that is. But we're not peaking out or anything. And I guess we can check and find out if anything's wrong by just looking at this. And it looks like we have a steady flow of resources, so... I'm going to say that no, everything's going just fine. These are pretty spaced out, though. I wonder if that's the deal. I wonder if the automated crafting machine we've got, or the constructor, or whatever it's called, is running slower than our mining equipment. We can go check that. It might be that it requires multiple limestone per concrete as well. I didn't think about that. And they do look like they're stacked 3 on top of one another. Let's find out. So we know that that's doing 30 a second. I believe, yep, or 30 per minute, I should say. And then you are producing 45 per minute. Okay, so if anything, you are the slowdown. You're waiting for limestone to reach you. That's a problem I can live with. If iron is going to be such a big deal moving forward, I could create a second miner over there, because I think there was 2 spots to build them. Oof, but should I? Here's my problem with the whole thing. If I can't figure out how to merge 2 of these things, 2 conveyor belts together, I mean, a single refinery is not enough to process from 2 miners, is it? I don't think so. So, I don't know. If you're commenting down below on this video, or I don't know however many videos this has ended up being, this has been one recording session. If you're leaving me some excellent tips about how to run things the way that I'm trying to run them, where you have, you know, multiple conveyor belts going into the same location. And it seems like I'm ignoring you. If that's how it seems, let me go ahead and assure you that that's not the case. This is the first time I've recorded this. I've got a feeling it might be split into a couple of videos. So, you know, I'm going to get to the suggestions. I know it's frustrating to watch me play this right now and not know the answers to the questions I'm asking, even though you might be providing them. But rest assured, by the time I record next time, I will have seen those comments. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on when I record next time. 30 per minute, even though you are mining 60 per minute. So maybe we need to have a second... Okay, hold on. No, yeah, that's an idea. That's an idea. if I built a second one of these right next door to the first one, so like right there, could I connect from here? You can't. You just... Right, you can't snap from there to here, no matter how badly I want to. I mean, I'm trying, but that just goes underneath that one. Okay, we're going to take down that one real quick. And we're going to say, what if we went from conveyor belt from here to here? So we've got that pole there, and then from that pole we go to here, and then you can't split it. Why can't you split it? That makes sense to be able to, because if it can only, if this is producing 60 per minute, and these only do 30, you'd think that, I don't know, maybe we're missing something. Fine. You know what? Fine. This thing has so much excess ore in it, by the way. I don't know if y'all noticed that it didn't even stop operating during all of that. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this one up and have it process some of it that I collected. We can do this manually. Check it. I'll get a stack out of there and just move it over here. This is not ideal, but this will do something. There's gotta be something that you get at some point that allows you to merge these things. There just has to be. Because it doesn't make any sense for there not to be a way to do that. It doesn't matter for now. I'm one step away from completing this next hub upgrade. Let's just do that for now. And then, I don't know, go grab a bite to eat. At the Olive Garden. That's a quote from a movie. Comment down below if you recognize it. If you do, though, it's a bit embarrassing. It's not a very good movie. I like it, but then again, I like bad movies more often than not. There we go. Boom. Upgrade. We did it. Oh. So, did it change at all physically?
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature Molecular Analysis Machine,
also
known as the MAM.
Oh!
Building Biomass Burner. Building Space Elevator. Equipment Object Scanner. Equipment Beacon.
Wow, that's a lot of things.
Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
Thank you. So we've got a MAM now. I can pump things in here and it can tell me more about them. So let's do this, because it made it sound like this was possibly going to be a, oh, I need to add some, right, I gotta get some out of the chest. It made it sound like that's gonna be like armor or something we can build, which sounds very useful. Let's get all of these things. Well, no, I'm all out of storage space. Let's start with the carapace. Is that how you pronounce it? Let's see, let me check the word. Yeah, carapace. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Throw some of that in there. You can't... Oh, I gotta select it first. Gonna start with the carapace. We're gonna find out what it is and whether or not I can use it for armor. Good gosh, it's going to take 7.5 real-world minutes. Okay, then. It said, though, that I had access to new things. So, biomass burner burns various forms of biomass to generate electricity for the power grid, has no input, and must therefore be fed biomass manually. We have 2 of those already, but good. We can build another one if we wanted to build them closer to the generators, but no, I've already built the power line. Not going to do that now. Anything new special? Space elevator. Funnel resources to complete project assembly. Completing stages here allows you to unlock later tiers of milestones in the hub. Nothing new under logistics. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get any new things to be used with automation, but that's fine. Right now, I need to focus on just maintaining power to the automated systems I've already got, and possibly continuing to push the upgrades. Have y'all noticed we hadn't been attacked by anything recently? I think that maybe word got around that we're killers. We will... If you try to defend your home from me coming in and taking all of your vegetation, you will be destroyed. So we're on to both Tier 1 and Tier 2, and it looks like we can pick whatever goal we want to. So looking at it, utility... If we complete this one, it's going to give us a lookout tower, provides a good overview, useful for building. Neato biofuel, most energy efficient form of biomass. That could be useful, but look at this logistics. Conveyor splitter and a conveyor merger. Oh my gosh, that is what we needed. We needed that so badly. But, okay, they both require the same resources, it looks like. I mean, differing amounts, but the same resources. This one's certainly more than this one. Ah, boy. Personal storage. I don't know. Jump pads? Walkways. This stuff looks pretty cool. I mean, chainsaw. Hey. I think that what we're going to go for is this, because the ability, I should say, to merge, and split, that is going to be huge. Splitting and merging over at the iron facility is going to be very useful. So I'm going to pursue that kind of on the side there. But I think that we've done enough for today. I haven't even checked to make sure that all the audio and video is recording properly. This could all have been a waste. The last, what's it been now, 3 hours of my life? I guess we're about to find out. Until next time, though, if you folks enjoyed this, comment down below and let me know. And I'll continue to play it. I'm really enjoying it. I might just continue to play it anyway. Well, I have to play. Look, it's been requested so much. I can't imagine stopping now. But if there's something you'd rather see, by all means, let me know. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye! And there you have it, folks. That was the first session, my first experience with Satisfactory. Now, I have said in the past that I did 2 sessions in one day, and the second session needs to be edited. It's what I'm going to get up and go do after this. However, I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of the people who watched the first couple of episodes. It got a tremendous amount of support, and I'm very, very happy to see how many people are enjoying this. Normally, when I try a new thing, it doesn't go over well. Most people just want to watch more Tekkit Legends, apparently. Here we are, 3 years later. I made a video asking if people wanted more Tekkit Legends, and yeah, that's still the thing most people want to see. That's just weird to me, but okay, I'm going to work on that. I've got some ideas. What I wanted to ask and get your feedback on is, how long do you want these videos to be, and how frequently do you want them to come out? I try to target a 20-minute range for all of my videos. I find that kind of works best for viewer retention, because most people stop watching earlier in the video. Like if you go past the 20-minute mark, the amount of people that will watch past that point drops off substantially. So how long do you really want these to be? I'm not necessarily saying that, whatever audience consensus is in the comment section is going to be what I end up doing. Just interested in gauging some opinion. So how long and how frequent? Right now, for this week, I think I'm doing them every other day, but I don't know how long that will continue. Obviously, the pack is... I say pack, it's not a mod pack, it's a game. It does have sort of a finite progression system, and I've read that they're planning on expanding it and adding more things for you to do and more progression goals and milestones later on, but at the rate we're going, I imagine... I haven't seen some of the later ones, but you sort of scale production along with requirements. From what I've done, the requirements keep getting insanely more and more and more and more, but your production and automation rates seem to keep up at a pretty even pace, so I don't think there's a whole lot left. Would you like smaller episodes? I guess this is the summary of what it is I'm asking. Smaller, shorter episodes released more frequently, or longer episodes released less frequently. Just kind of gauging reaction. And would you be interested in seeing me doing one of the other maps? Because there's 3 available right now. Possibly with Jenna, now that Sky Factory 3 is wrapped up. That's another question I thought I would ask. But that is all of my questions. I have no further queries for you. This episode was a bit short because I had trouble cutting all of the footage up evenly, and I either had to make the last episode very long or this episode a bit short, and I chose the other option. But if everything goes the way that I think that it will, this should go out on a Friday, alongside another video. This might go out on a Wednesday. I don't actually know. Well, we'll see, won't we? Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye!